there, welcome to Wonder Wednesday. My name is Lisa Schmidt and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I do broadcasts 3 times a week, so on Monday night, Wednesday night, and Saturday morning. So it's always fun to have you join us. On Wonder Wednesday, I feature something that either is a new tool, a new technique, something somebody's asked about, or things like that, like how do you make this, how do you do that? But tonight I am going to do using dies in a couple different ways that you may not have thought of before to make some cute little tags, or not really little, but to make some little tags. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started here. We're going to use the mini boss, is what they call it, the Stampin' Cut and Emboss. And I'm going to die cut all 3 at the same time, and then we'll go ahead and decorate them. So first I'm going to use this scalloped contour dies, which coordinates with the color and contour. And I'm using this one right here, this middle one that comes out of there. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our basic white cardstock and fold that in half. I didn't measure it. I didn't do anything but make sure that it is long enough to cover my die. Okay, so I will go ahead and burnish that a little bit. All right, so here's what you do. This is the part I want you to be able to see. So you've got my fold is here. Okay, my fold is up here. And I want to have the die just a teeny bit off the fold.
Can you hold that flat so we can see exactly
this way or this way?
That way.
This way.
So just a little gap.
Yep. And if I wanted a smaller card, I could move it up. I can make it make a cute little card like that. But I'm going to go ahead and make it just with a little bit off the fold. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my little guy here. I want that off the fold. I can actually see it better on the screen than I can right here. There we go. And we'll go ahead and run that through. I have not got the magnetic plate yet, Dave. I need that. Like, need it. All right. Push. There we go.
Evening, ladies.
Ooh, I don't know. I usually do this standing up, so I'm in a weird position. There we go. Thanks. Okay, something is not working. Let's try again. All right, I think my things are not lined up, perhaps. All right, let's try again. Can I have your hand there, Dave? There we go. And there we go. Thank you. Got it. Hoop, hoop, hoop. There we are. Okay. Whew. And so here's my first one. And you don't want to do something that, oh, I didn't get it. You don't want to do something that's too detailed, because what happens is then it won't come out. Can I just have you do that on the big one, and I'll do the next one. All right, so we'll go ahead and do the other one. I took from, this is our new Stylish Shapes dies. Hopefully this one will be a little bit easier. I don't know what happened with that one, but I'm going to use Very Vanilla. And again, I'm just going to leave that a little bit off the fold. I mean, I could go as much as I wanted. I'm just going to go a little tiny bit off the fold. And a little bit more than that. It kind of moved. Did you see that? So let's put this a little bit more than that off the fold. There we go. And we'll go ahead and push that through. Not much easier than the other one, that's for sure. I don't know what. But there we go. So here's our second little tag. It's stuck together just because it is. There we go. Thanks, hun. So there's our second one. And I'm going to put this die back in here. I love these stitch dies. They are so cute. And I love that we've got the circles, squares, and the banners, and how they all layer, which is just fantastic. Okay, so there's 2. Let's do, Dave went ahead and finished that one for us. Let's go ahead and do one more. This die is from Seasonal Labels Dies, and they are still current. They got carried over. Yes, they're seasonal labels, and I should probably stack them a little bit better, but they go with a Christmas stamp set, and so it's just kind of a fun. When I was looking for something kind of big and kind of a different shape. So we'll do this one again we'll do this one in the white. Basic white cardstock. Go ahead and fold that And then we'll move this out of the way and we'll stamp them. Okay, so we got one. And we'll put that there. And then this is just going to hang over the edge. I know we have to decide probably about this way. Not on here, no. It won't fit through there. But this way we could do it. And I think I'll do it just like that. And right at that bend there, that's the part that's going to be off the die. So you can always, it's kind of fun because you can use a part of a die instead of using the whole die. There we go. All right. So I don't know if you've done this before, but it's kind of a fun little, look at that. It's a fun little technique. Move these over. And I'm going to move Mr. Boss, Mini Boss off. There we go. And then we can decorate these and make some cute little tags. I mean, these would be great for little graduation or anything. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to do is I was going to do this one. And on this one, I am going to stamp using Bottled Happiness. How cute would it be with just the flowers? I think it'll be really nice. And what I'm going to do actually is stamp it off. So I'm going to stamp it on this paper. Stamp it off one time to make it lighter. And you'll understand why in a moment. So let's go ahead and open up our Orchid Oasis and our Parakeet Party, my favorite color. Do love that color. Can't get enough of it. All right, so I'm going to put this on here. If you were watching the other night, I'm not going to do the flowers upside down. I'm going to pay attention. That's what I did last night. That was upside down. Okay. I don't know why I have trouble with that sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this off onto just a piece of paper. A little scratch paper. And I'm going to stamp it right on here. There we go. Oh, kind of light. Kind of probably too light. I'm going to go again. I'm going to flip it over. Then you can see it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stamp that right there. Yeah, that looks pretty. It looked a little too light. I thought it would come out a little bit darker. All right, let's line up our turn.
Starry Night would come out darker with the stamp off, but this one's already a little lighter.
Oh yeah, good point. So go ahead and stamp those. My thought was if it was light enough, we could put a little word there, but we could just put a little tag with a little word that says, I was looking at these, like just for you. I mean, that would be cute with our charming sentiments. It's a small one, so that's kind of a fun little one. Let's go ahead and use that just for you. We'll find that stamp in here. Just for you. Look for the smallest one. Here it is. And I think I might even just stamp it on the inside. Oh, yeah, on the inside. That's what I was thinking about that. There we go. We're just going to stamp that on the inside because it already looks pretty on the outside. So we'll just stamp that right in there just for you. Lovely. And then one thing that would be, obviously I'm going to want to have it hold on to something or to tie it onto something. So I'm going to use my orchid ribbon. There's two things you can do here. One, you can just go through here like this and tie it. Kind of looks like a little purse. Or you could take your mat. You could also take a hole punch. But you can also just take your mat and take your pick and just kind of make a hole. So you can make it a little bit, I kind of hit it a couple times. Just make a little hole. And we're going to cut this at an angle so we can thread that right through that hole. Pull it out on this side, and there we go. Cute little tag, but wait, I'm sure there's one more thing we can add. So just a cute little tag to tie onto something. There you go. I think it's fun. There's a little of that gap there. I kind of want to take care of that. I know Dave's like, don't. I'm like, yes, I just want to take care of it. Let's just stamp one little flower. One little flower. Dare I? Okay, we know that's not clean. Yes, I dare. Dave's like, no, don't do it. What do you think?
She always puts words in my mouth.
Do you think I can get one little flower there? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm going to
Might be
try.
tricky.
Might be, but I think I can do it. All right, so I'm going to go for this flower because it's closest.
Easier to get the one little leaf.
I'm going to go for this flower because it's right here on the edge. Just going to grab that. Yep, and I'm going to put it right in that spot. There we go, just like that. That's fine. I don't mind having that on the edge. Okay, so there is that. Now, the other fun thing, of course, we could do is add some bling. We could add some things on it to make it pop a little bit more, make it, I don't know, just make it fun. I think we could add, I'm going to go with green, some of this parakeet party, at least one of them right there, maybe two more. One here, and maybe one more in there. Oopsie. There we go. Okay, I lied. That does kind of bug me, but oh well. There we go. So that's one tag just using our, using the embossing or using the die, the circle stitch die like that. All right, let's go ahead and this one, I have a plan.
Like that with the scallop tip.
Yeah, I do too. I think it gives it a little bit of like a little bit of texture. I'm going to go ahead and set these aside. Actually, I'm going to close these because you know what happens. Look, I just stuck my fingers in it. And when we don't close them, we end up with ink everywhere. All right, I'm going to use some softer colors on this one. I'm going to use the mint macaron and the flower. I thought I'm going to do this flower or this leaf and then probably that flower. Just very, very simple. And this is the True Beauty stamp set. Let's grab the leaves.
Named after you.
Oh, honey. You're kind. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to check my two sides. This is fine. I'm going to go ahead and just stamp that sort of like that. Nope. Just like that. Oh, the whole thing higher. Sorry, I thought you meant that. And again, I got too many things here as part of my issue. Let's move this. I need some space. I need space. All right. So, and then in Blushing Bride, we can, I'm going to flip it. Well, I had something on it that I didn't like, so I'm going to stamp that one more time. There we go. And then I'm going to grab a square block and put on our little rose. I just think that rose is really pretty. Dave used this the other night. If you saw it, that was kind of fun. It was fun for me. And it was fun for you. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp that. And we'll just put that right here. Overlapping it a little bit. There we go. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so simple. And let's go ahead and put on a few of our little gems here. I think these gems are so pretty. And these are from the In Color Opal. I guess I might want a word right there. I really like words on the front. Dave knows that, right?
Yep.
Yep. I like words on the front. I wonder if I need to get my other one. I have some refills of this. You know, when you get this, it comes with several refills. 2, actually. I'll put it right there. And let's just pick a fun word to put on it. I don't want to do just for you. How about the thank you? I think that looks fun. Thank you. Like I said, this time of year feels like there's always a lot of thank yous needed. As a teacher, there's lots of different people I like to thank in my world who help me get through the year. Which, by the way, tomorrow is one of my very special para's last day. That's so sad. Just because they get done earlier than us. She'll still be at school. All right, so let's go ahead and stamp that thank you right there. There we go. What a pretty tag. So pretty. And of course, you know, you could build up on top of this, but I'm just going to stamp on them. And then, of course, we would need a ribbon. So this ribbon, friends, is so soft. Here, touch it. It's so soft. I know.
And which ribbon is it?
So this ribbon is soft polyester ribbon.
Okay, then.
And it's in petal pink. I just think it's really pretty. In fact, you know what I'm going to do?
Sounds a little bit like Grandma's dress or something. But that's okay.
Maybe it does. I'm going to put a little ribbon, not a bow, but a knot on my flower. I don't know. What do you think? I should have done it beforehand, probably. Yes, no?
Still good.
What do you think, Dave? I'll cut it a little smaller and make a decision, okay?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yes? No? Yes?
Yep.
All right. I still don't think I have. Yes, I do. Glue dots.
Tilt it the same way as the leaves. So put the left side
This way?
higher.
Okay, sounds good. I love having a design consultant like right here. It's so awesome. Right there. And I'm going to move that up a little bit so we can still see it. Or down. Down, right there. There we go. Final answer. Isn't that pretty? I think it's really pretty, and it's very simple, quick, easy little note card using some fun dies.
It could be a tag. You could stick it in an envelope as a nice little
Sure,
thank
you could.
card.
Absolutely. Or you could do a hole punch and do this ribbon as a tag coming from it. You could staple it on. That's kind of a thing, right? A little thing. All right, the last one. Let's see.
Before you do your last one,
Yes.
let me just tell the folks something.
Oh, yeah, go right ahead. I'm going to close this up. Go ahead.
Yep. One thing that we have coming up this summer is, now that we can be back in person again, we have brought back Kids Craft Camp. It is designed for kids who just finished kindergarten. No, sorry.
No, third grade.
Through sixth grade. Wrong direction.
Third through sixth grade.
Sixth grade.
Yeah.
It will be here in the Stamper Studio. It is 4 days a week. We have 2 sessions, one in June, one in July. They are here from 9 to 11:30. They will make projects. It includes all the materials. They will get stamps they get to take home with them, and snack is included. As you know, if you've ever worked with kids, snack is
very important.
So we will be providing snack as well. So that's Kids Craft Camp. You can register at thestamperstudio.com. If you have kids, grandkids, neighbors, whoever you think would have fun coming here to Kids Craft Camp here in the studio.
All right. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, it's quite a deal. It's actually a really good deal. Okay, I'm going to use Sending Smiles because they're just pretty. And look, I already have some cut. I could use those, but I won't. I'll go ahead and stamp them. So let me just I'm just going to grab this little leaf right here and a block. And I'm going to stamp it in that,
Move those other cards out of the way and the case, and let's just clear.
We got too much stuff going on. Okay, thank you. The mint macaron is what I'm going to. Thank you, love. There we go. Is that better?
That's better.
Okay. We can breathe, right? I'm going to go ahead and stamp. Let's see. The flower. I want to just bring this back in. Oh, right. That little flower. We've got a couple different flowers. Perfect. So I'm going to stamp a couple of these just to make like a little kind of garden, sort of, not really. I think that's good. Yeah. So that, and then I'm going to use, this time, I want to try Petal Pink. I don't know if it's too light. The last time I used the Blushing Bride on the last one, but I want to try Petal Pink on this one. So I'm going to use those little flowers, a little one, smallest one, this little flower. And we're just going to add some onto here. We'll see how this color shows up. Because this is actually, oh yeah, very pretty. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. There we go. Nice. Very good. Very happy with that. And then let's put thanks. I'm just going to use that little thanks right there in the corner. So not the whole thing, just the thanks. Can you tell I've used this a few times? I am very thankful. But isn't it pretty, friends? I mean, look at the, I just think it's easy. And it's pretty, and it's a cute little tag for a gift or just for a gift card. Let's just make sure. I'm going to make sure on the back that that's clean. Yes, it is. And I'm just going to ink up just the thanks. That's all I really want to get inked up here. And I'm just going to stamp it right there. A little bit light, but it's pretty. And I think if we just add some, I'm going to close that up. If we just add some of these right in the middle, how pretty would that be? So I was thinking the yellow ones. What do you think, Dave? Pink, yellow, all different colors?
Yeah.
We could do, what were you going to say? Pink?
That looks nice.
Let's do a pink one. And how about a purple? We'll just do one of each color.
There we go.
There we go. That's fun. So the reason I wanted to do this is because this ribbon, so this is always I get confused. So this is petal pink. This ribbon is petal pink. This is petal pink, but this one is blushing bride. And I kind of feel like it goes better with the blushing bride than the petal pink. Yeah. Anyway, so there's another little tag, a little card. And I think that's all I want to put on it. I like them. So there we have it. What do you think? We've got 3 cute little tags, and just using the dies to using the dies to go ahead and die cut that to make a fun little tag. I really like the scallop one, like you said too. I like the scallop one. I do like the circle. I think it would be a really cute little purse. All right, friends. Did you have anything else, Dave? Nope, that's it. We will look forward to seeing you on Saturday. If you're out of town, you can still catch us, right? You still have your phone. You can still look us up on thestamperstudio.com, and we'll be happy to see you. Until then, friends, happy stamping. If you stamp anything, post it in the chat. We'd love to see it. All right, friends, happy stamping.